welcome to my restaurant, Selfish, where we're all about positivity, liberation, empowerment, and nurturing self-love and self-care. I'll be your host, FunSize, Boudoir photographer, mindset, and body image coach. Today's special is a dose of selfishness, so I hope that you enjoyed the show. It has been well over a year now, and I can't believe that we are still getting asked this question. However, it is the first Tuesday of the new year, and the first week, the new year, the first month of the new year. So, of course, you guys already know how this goes for a lot of brands. We have to reintroduce ourselves. And for all my new babies, hello, and welcome to the first, what is this? This is the first Tuesday of the year? This is the first Tuesday of the year. Hold on. Yes. It's the first Tuesday of the year. I'm so excited to have you all here. And I know booking a session can be exciting, but also nerve-wracking. That's why I've created today's show in honor of helping everyone get their lives in order, especially my newbies. So welcome to the team. Well, welcome to my tribe more so. I prefer tribe better. Welcome to the tribe if you are new. And let's just jump into today's show. I also created a Boudoir prep guide that walks my clients through their sessions step by step. So I actually take the hard work out of it, and all the client actually have to do is sit back and get pampered because they've actually already did the work to prepare them for this moment right here. So because you're my favorite, I snagged a few tips to help you feel confident and comfortable during your session so that you don't get overwhelmed and end up convincing yourself not to do it. So just snack on a few of these for now, okay? Firstly, make sure to communicate with your photographer about your preferences and any insecurities that you may have. This will allow them to tailor the shoot to your needs and make you feel more at ease. That's why it's important to book an initial phone consultation so that we go over the inquiry form and questionnaire together. I ask all of these questions to help my client feel more comfortable, such as the sizes and are there any health requirements that I may be aware of that I can, I want to say health limitations that I need to be aware of, that if I wanted to require you to do a certain pose, would it, stop you from being able to do it? This is literally all of my questionnaire as I go through the inquiry forms with my client. So by the time I get them on the phone, I literally already have kind of an idea of who I'm working with and what they have in store. Well, more so their mindset and creativity levels, because you don't want to overthink the process. We want you to actually enjoy the process. And this is about your self-love journey. So being able to create memories that will last a lifetime in a day and age where at one point where women used to fight to be heard and not just seen as sexual objects, but ferocious lioness who move with elegance and grace. Isn't it crazy how we still fight for that? Nonetheless, this is why it's so nerve-wracking, but it's so significant, and why it's my goal to help women and non-binary genders learn how to love themselves before trying to love someone else. Like I said, it's nerve-wracking, especially when you want to do a shoot before knowing who you're actually doing it in front of, let alone when you see everything on the internet and it feels like, oh, you just constantly see women in lingerie. If you don't really have that proper knowledge behind what that woman is trying to become empowered from, long as that photographer is telling the story, then that photographer might be the one for you. So it's important to make the initial phone consultation with a photographer of your choice and maybe meet up at a local coffee shop and go through their portfolio and ask any dying questions that you may have. Like, oh, I know this is my first time doing this. Although I don't recommend clients. I've had a client come up to me and say that, like, hey, this is my first time. I don't really know how to do this. I want to ask another photographer, so I hope this doesn't make you uncomfortable, but I don't really know what to ask them. So could you help me out with that? Honey, of course, I have no problem with that. Like, I'm not even that type of person. So that right there, knowing what to say, writing those questions out, going to do the research to actually find out that client, and not even that client, that photographer's background as far as their portfolio goes, and how, both of you guys would be a good fit for one another, is what I highly recommend doing. Next is deciding what to wear. And I definitely made this part a little flowy, so vibe with me, and you can call me Erica Badu. Choose outfits that make you feel sexy and confident when it comes down to what to wear. Yes, this can include lingerie, a silk robe, or even a cozy sweater paired with thigh-high socks. But I want you to think of a boudoir photo shoot as empowering you to feel more liberated. So wear anything that you would want to feel confident in and you would want to create memories in. Or if you're like me, then don't wear anything at all. I suggest something used, old, borrowed, blue, his, yours, a friend's hair tie, and maybe the necktie too. Some cuffs, a rose, some sheets. The mind is endless. You just have to decide on your level of freak. We can rent out an Airbnb and the night's breeze can become our friend. We can shoot early while listening to the birds chirp. Avoid anything too tight or uncomfortable, as this can detract from your confidence and comfort during the shoot as well. Brides can leave marks and tans can leave lines too. Glitter makes cleaning up a hassle, but the outcome is magical, boo. Wear what you want, feel comfortable in your own skin, for your job is to blend. And prior to the shoot, take care of your skin. Exfoliating and moisturizing can be your best friend. So drink plenty of water and get a good night's sleep to help you look and feel your best. Pack your bag the night before and don't forget your flats because we want you to look your best. Double check the morning of and remember that your guide has all the rest. Aw, okay, hype yourself up this year. I be cracking up going back over my stuff like, girl, okay. But yes, lastly, don't forget to bring any props or sentimental items that you may want to incorporate into your photos, okay? Water break. If you're new here, you have no idea what the heck that means. That just means that I'm going to take a few seconds to myself to hydrate myself, and you are going to do the same. Take a few minutes, pause this podcast and this video, and head over to hydrate yourself if you already haven't brung your coffee and wine and glass of water over with your little notebook and pen. And while you're at it, stay tuned to listen to this commercial as well. Ladies and gentlemen, I am excited to announce my new project for you guys. We are literally launching my collection and it is called Boosting Your Self-Confidence. So I am pumped up. So if you are tuned in on this podcast, I want you to literally take 2 seconds and leave me a rating if you haven't done so already. But nonetheless, if you are looking for ways to create stunning and captivating photographs that will literally help you celebrate your confidence, individuality, and sensuality, then capturing the essence of your beauty and empowering yourself with a mindset and boudoir session is exactly what you need. During your session, I will guide you through your poses that highlight your best features and help bring out your inner radiance. Whether you want to create an intimate gift for your partner, embrace your body positivity, or simply have a confidence boosting experience, my mindset and boudoir sessions is the perfect choice for you. So I don't want you to miss out on this incredible opportunity if you're going to capture your unique beauty and create memories that will last a lifetime. Time is ticking and 2024 is the perfect time to do it because this is your season. Book your session, get that mindset going on a different level that you can elevate yourself. Book that boudoir session so you can literally learn to boost your self-confidence and learn how to empower yourself. You are going to become that lens queen that is the best version of herself. You are a liberated, empowered, nurturing sister who quit using excuses and started elevating your mindset and nurturing self-care. You don't run from a challenge, you run towards it, okay? I am so excited to get this project out to you guys. This is my baby and you guys are my baby, so I definitely want to make sure this year is something that is motivating and empowering for all of us. So the best time to do it is now. Book that session. And we are back. You should be hydrated, so let's jump right back into the show. Remember, a boudoir photo shoot is all about celebrating your unique beauty and feminine energy. By following these steps, you can ensure a successful and enjoyable shoot that captures the essence of who you are. Remember to always to be kind to others, even when it may be difficult. A few kind words or actions can make a big difference in someone's day, including the way you talk to yourself. So, as another tip, I want you to remember to take care of yourself too. Take time to do things that make you happy and bring you joy. the day before, you could go to the spa to unwind and get a wax too, because if you open your Boudoir prep guide, you'll see my recommendations when it comes to makeup, when it comes to outfits, shoes, even when it comes into wax suggestions and how you should wait 24 hours so your skin doesn't look too irritated. Well, not even look irritated, so it won't feel irritated when you do certain poses. I don't know if it'll look it, because I don't know what your poom poom look like, but not the point. That was just the example I wanted to give for you, as in things you could do to help you fill your cup back up with joy. I want you to remember to be grateful for what you have, even when things may not be perfect. You have to remember that your body is your temple, and it deserves to be decorated and treated as such. There is always something to be thankful for, including yourself. You understand? So, including you having the ability to know someone who offers this service. You live in an area where, not even an area, well, you live in an era where mental health matters. So, honestly, the only thing I can say is we lucky as hell. Like, how lucky are you? Let me not curse, because I know I told myself this year I'm trying to refrain from that. And finally, remember that mistakes are a natural part of life. Don't be too hard on yourself when you make them. Instead, use them as an opportunity to learn and grow. And if you feel scared, remember, that's normal and a natural emotion, because you're not a robot, okay? You're human, baby. And that's why it's important to book the right photographer to help you get through that. Thank you for stopping past the restaurant today, and I hope you enjoyed this food for your mind. We open daily and would love for you to be a part of our VIP team. So don't forget to rate the show and share us with your friends so that they can become the best version of themselves too. If you want advice and have questions, send me a voice note on Instagram at FunSize Photography. Photography spelled FOTOGRAPHY. We need to be sure that your 2024 hits the million marks this year, and those accounts are flowing with abundance. So no mental blocks this year at all. No excuses. If you're listening and watching me over on the YouTube channel at FunSize Creations, you can see some of my behind the scenes from previous sessions and actually put a voice to a face. So welcome to the Fun Tribe. And be you, do you, and be true. But more importantly, remember, don't forget to love yourself before trying to love someone else, and do one thing a day that gets you out of your comfort zone, because you deserve the finer things in life. That includes hurrying over to my VIP site over on Facebook so that you can also begin manifesting your positive energy through affirmations and boudoir photography. That's facebook.com/groups/fun and bold. So we are not making any excuses. You don't have to wait for a podcast to launch. You don't have to wait for a YouTube video to drop, a reel to post, Instagram video, or Facebook. Everything is already right there at your disposal. So later for now, and